Hey guys, what's up? The iPodKid here, and today for this app review, I have 3 apps to review for you guys: Pro Camera, Twitter, and Scramble with Friends. Alright guys, so we're going to start this review off with Pro Camera, and this is 99 cents in the App Store, and probably my favorite camera application to date. Let's work our way across the bottom of the HUD. You do have a ton of options, and this is one of the most feature-filled applications for a camera that I've seen in the App Store. So these are just all the features you have to work with. There's tons of them. You have expert mode if you want to actually tweak the white balance and stuff like that, but if you don't run expert mode, it'll kind of auto do that for you. Rapid fire mode, you have timer, you have your stability and how sensitive it is. You have a ton of different options you can tweak with and make it as perfect as you want it to be. Down here on the next button, you have camera for photos, video when you're going to be recording, and then also QR codes if you want to see more information about a product. You don't have to get a separate application for that. There's the camera button to actually take a photo. You also have stability right there, and then here's a little smaller HUD with some of the previous settings we looked at: expert mode, anti-shake, self-timer. You do also have multiple types of grids you can use. Let's turn all those off. And here is the balance, so you can see the straight line effect. If you're going to be taking a photo of something like that, you want to make sure that you get a straight photo just like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire application. You do also have the front-facing camera if you want to switch over to that, and then auto focus or auto light. You have auto if you want to be in darkness, on for a flash, and then here just shines the light already for you, which is kind of awesome. So you'll see before you take the photo how it's going to look. So that's pretty much the entire app. That is Pro Camera, 99 cents in the App Store. Alright guys, and the next app in this review is the free Twitter application that's already pre-installed on iPhones now. And I've actually realized that I never really reviewed the original Twitter application. I've reviewed Twitter clients like Twitterrific, which I previously was in love with, but now they've gone through so many updates with this Twitter application, and I think it's such a solid app that it definitely deserves some homage, and this is the only one that I actually use now. It is very, very user-friendly, so even if you're new to Twitter, you're going to have all your main features on the home screen on the HUD. Here's home, where you're going to be able to see your timeline of people you're following. If you go under connect, you'll be able to see all people that have retweeted you and tweeted at you. So that's a cool feature, and you can also just simplify that if you want to just see the mentions where people have tweeted at you, or here's both. Go under Discover, and you'll be able to see current trending topics and hashtags, and you can actually localize that or get a certain region if you want to as well. And then if you go under here, you'll have your profile where you can change your profile and edit it, look through your drafts and your messages and whatnot, see who you're following, your tweets, and who's following you. So that's pretty much the entire application. If you want to compose a new tweet, up in the right top corner, click on that, and you'll have all your features here as well. So let's say filming. Actually, let's do hashtag filming. So there we go, tweet, and we're done. But let's just go back into that. I'll show you guys the other features. You do have the ability to tweet at someone, and it's really nice. So if I want to tweet at a friend, let's do tweet at Boogaloo. So tweet at Boogaloo. And then I can also add a photo, so I can take a photo right here or choose one that I've already taken in my current phone library. And I can also turn on my GPS to show my location. Hi, tweet at Ryan. So that's pretty much the entire application. That is the pre-installed Twitter app for iPhones and new iPods and iPad. It is a free application, and if you have Twitter and if you're using another application, I would ditch it and try and get on this one. Alright guys, and this brings us to our third and final app in this review, Scramble with Friends. And if you're familiar with the With Friends series by Zynga, it has Words with Friends, Hanging with Friends, a ton of other games that have all been really popular, and this is their newest and most popular one. It's currently the #1 app in the top paid section of the App Store. But anyway, it's awesome. It's my favorite one. I deleted all the other ones, and I'll show you now why. So here's the current home screen. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. Previous games you've already played. Here's games that you're currently in where it's someone else's turn. And then I actually have one game right now that it's my turn, so I'm going to show you guys the gameplay. Let's get into this. Here, this game has 3 separate rounds. You do 1 round, back and forth 2, and then the third and final round, and you see who got the most points. Here you go, round 1, 2, 3, and then your total at the bottom, and it's versus up. So let's get into it. And this game has tokens, which is a really cool feature. You do have 3 different power-ups. You have Freeze, where you're going to get extra time at the end of each round to find more words. Inspiration will show you 3 words that you have not currently already found in that round. And then Scramble will just alter the keys and tiles around, but it's not going to change their location. It's just going to give you a different perspective, so maybe you'll be able to see more words you haven't previously seen. And you only get to use 1 for free, and then over here you get 1 token. So let's use an extra token, and I'll use one of my tokens at the top. And it's going to start my round. 2 minutes, and now we need to find as many words by dragging around. It's very simple, as you guys see right here. I'm just dragging around and finding words. Maybe signer? Nope. hens, and that's pretty much the entire application. It's really really simplistic. I'm sorry. The entire application is pretty much just going to be finding words, and then at the end of each round, you'll be able to see how many points you got for that round. And then down at the bottom, you also have those power-ups that you previously just selected. So let's freeze time, and let's use one of my inspirations. So here you guys see, now I know exactly where that word is. Haven't found that one. And haven't found that one. So that's pretty much the entire game. It is really fun. You can sync it up with Facebook friends, so you'll be able to see when you're I don't want to resign this game. I want to beat her later. Sure, I'll just have my turn. I'll still kill her anyway. So anyway, that's pretty much the entire application. This is Scramble with Friends, currently 99 cents in the App Store. So now I have these 3 apps for you guys. Pro Camera, 99 cents. The Twitter application, which is free. And Scramble with Friends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.